Hello guys, in today's video we'll be looking at 10 of the best freelance writing jobs for beginners. So these are writing jobs anyone can start from the comfort of their home, work from your home and make money online. In my previous video, there was a video I talked about how you need to get a skill, an online skill, if you want to be successful. So one of the skills you can acquire online is to become a freelancer. There are a lot of people that acquire several skills. There's an affiliate marketing skill, there's graphics design skill, there's video editing skills, there are several skills, there's programming skills, WordPress development. All of those things are good, but for you as a beginner coming online, one of the freelance skills you can acquire for yourself is to become a writer, and it's really easy to learn this skill. And good thing about writing is that the writing niche is growing. It's growing in a fast pace. So if you want to make money online, one of the things you can do for yourself is to become a writer. And I'm going to be discussing with us 10 of the best freelance writing jobs you can start right now and start making money for yourself. That's not all. I'll show you the 10 you can start, and I'll also show you where you can get these jobs. For those of us that will stick with me to the end of this video, I will show you where you can get jobs as soon as possible. And that is not even all. I will also show you how to position yourself so that you can get these jobs. Remember, you can see where to get the job, but if you don't know how to position yourself to get this job, it will be difficult for you to get these jobs. Alright, with that said, this is DigiTribe, a digital space for online entrepreneurs. We are teaching people different ways to make money online. You come to my channel, you learn, you go there to create your own and start making money for yourself. So if you are new to my channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon, and most importantly, give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to share it with your friends. Alright, so let's dive into the video so that I will show you these 10 writing jobs that you can start as soon as possible. Okay, so the number one here on my list is sales copy, or what is called sales page. Some people call it sales copy, some people call it sales page, but whatever you call it is just simply writing content for the purpose of promoting either a product or service. So whatever one you want to call it, that is just what sales page is. If you go online, maybe you're on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, you will see some adverts, some posts that say sponsored, and when you click on those posts, they bring you to maybe a sales page, a landing page, where you now read about the product or the service. That is sales copy, and these copies were written by professionals who have learned this skill. So you can acquire this skill for yourself and start delivering this as a job to those who are looking for it. As you can see here, this is an example of a sales page ready to complete blah blah blah. So this is just an example of a sales page. You read all of this down, and then at the end of the day you make payment, or you click to make payment, and all of that. So this is just what sales page or sales copy is. And now the second one here is email copy. So there are some people who are specialized in writing email copies. If you go to your email, you notice there are so many emails that were not sent by someone you know. They are sent by maybe a company or an individual who has a product that he or she is selling. So there are some people who are professionals in writing email copy. Email copies comes in sequence. You will see some, if you notice, there are some email you receive from someone. Maybe you receive 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 7 emails, different timing. So there are some people who are specialized in writing email copy, and this skill is something you can learn with ease. Remember, I told you writing is one of the easy things you can do. All you need to do is learn the skill, then start writing, and that is all. Writing is just all about start learning the skill first, whatever types of writing you want to do, then you start writing. Once you know the skill, the next thing is to start writing whatever you want to write, and that is all. So email copy is one of the skills that you can learn, and one thing about email copy is that it's very lucrative. A lot of people pay heavily for those who are professionals in email copy. So go out there, seek for knowledge about email copy, and start delivering this and start making money for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to just rush down all of this so that I will show you the next step, which is where to get these jobs and how to position yourself so that you can get this job. So the next one here on my list is blog writing. The truth is that blogging is growing every day. A lot of blogs keep coming up, different people keep creating blogs and all of that, and one thing is sure, most of them don't have the time to write all the content for their blog. So they look for people who are professionals in writing blog posts. It could be in any niche, but if you're going into blog writing, you could specify, maybe you're going into health niche, going into fitness niche, whatever niche. But as a matter of fact, blog writing, you can even do blog writing and write on any niche. All you just need to do is to be able to do your research on a particular topic that you're writing, and then you're good to go. So go out there and learn about blog writing. Blog writing is growing. I must tell you the truth. A lot of people are looking for blog writers. So go out there and start learning how to write blog posts, and then getting jobs from this type of writing. Alright, and now the fourth one here is ghost writing. Remember, I just want to list 10 of the best writing jobs you can start as a beginner. So the fourth one here is ghost writing. Ghost writers are people who write on any topic, but why they are called ghost writers is that they're not giving credit for their work. You can write a blog post, you can write a technical paper, you can write whatever you want to write, but when the person that owns that product or the content is making use of it, you won't be giving credit for it. There are lots of ghost writers, and I'm going to show us how to get all of these jobs very soon. And then we have grant writing. Grant writing is just basically writing a content for the sake of seeking for funds. If there is an organization that is seeking for grants from government or whatever, you can become a professional in this field. Remember, the idea here is to become a professional. So don't just focus on all of this. I myself, I don't do all of this. I am into sales copy, blog writing, email, but not all of them. So you can choose the area where you want to focus on and grow in that area. So grant writing is just writing for the sake of seeking for funds. So if you want to learn more about it, go online and find out more about grant writing and develop yourself in that niche. Technical writing are those who write guides. This may be a guide or maybe a company's report. It may be how to, all of those content that has to do with reports, company's report, a guide, or how to, all of that are under technical writing. So if you want to focus on writing for companies, maybe there is a company that is looking for someone to write their report, write a guide on a particular thing, or write a guide on how to use a particular product, a particular software, a particular machine. All of that falls under technical writing, and you can learn this and position yourself, and you are good to go. And then we have creative writing. So creative writing is an area that I might say it's a little bit tricky, because you have to know a whole lot before you can become a creative writer. A creative writer can write poems, can write stories, can write fiction, can write novel. All of those writing falls under creative writing. So let's say you're good at writing story, you can go into creative writing, right? Let's say you are good at writing poetry, you can go into creative writing. So creative writers are those who can write, and they are also able to write for movie industries, writing scenes and all of those things, or writing even music. All of this falls under creative writing. So and the good part of creative writing is that there are lots of people making money writing creative content for others out there. Some people are writing music, some people are writing love poems, some people are writing even movie scenes for companies, and they are selling all of this. So creative writing is good, but you have to understand that it covers a whole lot of area. And not just that, creative writing comes from your creativity. So it is not that sometimes you cannot find what you're looking for online when it comes to creative writing. So it's not something you want to, it's not something you want to research in depth on. It has to come from within you. So it must be something that you are good at before you go into. And then we have product description. So this is one of the aspects which I also focus on. So like I told you, it's not all of them I work with. So I do product description. There was a period, I think between 2014 to 2015, I think so. 2014 to 2015, there was a company that I was writing product description for on Fiverr, and I was doing that job for the company for a period of 4 months, and I was paid good for each product description I write. I think it was about 500 words. For that 500 words, then I was making $5 for each of them, and for every week I was given at least 7 to 10 product description every week, and I was doing this for a period of 4 months. So you see how much you can make, and these product descriptions are really easy because it's just a product. You take the product, you go online, do research, and one good thing about product description is that no product online that is not existing. So the only thing is that the company wants you to rewrite whatever you were seeing online to suit what they want their readers to see. So that is about product description. So it's really easy. Sometimes it's a product that the company can give to you, and all you need to do is to use the product and then write what you have seen, what you've noticed while using that product. So if you get to that extent of product description writing, is a very good one for you, because at that point you will be making a whole lot. So the number 9th one here is news writing. Guys, you see the way I just aligned all of this for you here, so you look at it and pick the one that is your choice. So news writing, everything that has to do with general news publication, magazine publications, and all of those things fall under news writing. So if your passion was to become a journalist but you were not able to, even sports writing, they all fall under news. So, and you're not able to go into that field as a journalist, you can learn how to become a news writer and then seek for jobs. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to seek for this job, but first I'm also going to show you how to position yourself to really get these jobs. And the last one here, like I said, there are 10 of them. The last one here is social media post. This is social media post, guys. Sorry, social media posts. So I say yes, social media posts, but it really encompasses a whole lot. It could be social media manager. There are people out there who are influencers, but they are not the ones managing their social media handle. So you can go out, learn how to become a social media manager and manage those kind of accounts. You see accounts that maybe they have 100,000 followers, 500,000 followers, but they are looking for someone who can manage or handle that account in terms of creating posts, creating content, and posting for them. So you can go out there, learn how to become a social media manager, and then start looking for these guys who are looking for social media managers, and get in contact with them, and you start earning money while you're working for them. Alright, so guys, this is 10 freelance writing jobs that anyone can start as a beginner. These are all easy writing jobs you can start. Now that you know these writing jobs, where can you really get these types of writing jobs? So I'm going to show you where to get these writing jobs real quick. Guys, I believe you're getting value from this. If you've gotten value from this so far, please do not fail to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon, because my duty here is to give you contents that will benefit you, that you can use to make money. Alright, so now that you have seen all of the 10, where can we find jobs opportunities so that you can make money, right? The next thing now is to find opportunities so that you can make money. Number one place you can find these opportunities is on Upwork. So while it's opening, you can see here is Upwork. So Upwork is a very vast place that people use, especially for writers. If you go to Upwork, in fact, go on your browser and type Nigerians on Upwork, you will see lots of Nigerians making money on Upwork. I work in Upwork, and I've made some money in Upwork, Fiverr and Upwork. I have made money from those platforms. So go to Upwork and create an account and start making money for yourself. Alright, so the next one here I have is Fiverr. So Fiverr is the next place. I'm just going to open it up here while it's opening. Right, so the next one here is Pro Blogger. Now this Pro Blogger is basically for bloggers. So if you are going into blog writing, you're going to enjoy Pro Bloggers a whole lot, because that place is just for bloggers use to connect with each other, and then there are a lot of people who have blogs but they cannot manage it, so they come to pro bloggers to hire bloggers to write for them. So that is pro blogger. I'm just going to open it up for you also, or you can just go to problogger.com, and this is Fiverr.com, and then this is Upwork.com. So those are the places. And then the next one here is Facebook groups. So if you go to Facebook, there are some groups you can see where you can join, basically for writing sake. So you can join groups for blog, you can join blogging groups, you can join writing groups, and when you join this group, you make your own contributions. From time to time you drop your contributions, and then you make yourself known to them that you are a writer, and before you know it, people are going to contact you for work. And the last one I have here is, of course, LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is the last one I have here. So these are the places you can get job opportunities as a writer. LinkedIn, pro blogger, Fiverr, Facebook groups, Upwork, all of these places are good for you to get writing jobs. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is Upwork. If you come to Upwork and you type, okay, there is no need to type. This is writing and translations. You can see writing and translation here. So let's just open writing and translations so that we'll see the categories and what follows next. Alright, so now here is writing and translation. Remember, I talked about some of this. I talked about ghostwriting, copywriting, I talked about content writing, grant writing. You can see it here, creative writers. So everything I mentioned, you can see them here. That will tell you that these are things that people are doing. These are people that are actually working in all of those things I've mentioned for you. So these are skills you can learn, guys. These are skills you can learn, and you can start making money from those skills. So let's just open one of these place. Let's open copywriting, that's copywriters, and see how much they are earning from there. So you can see this is Katie K is a copywriter. Okay, so you can see here this person has done 26 jobs. Okay, I'm just seeing consultation form. So these are all consultation, and that is the amount for consultation. So let's see. Alright, so here you can only see their consultation fee but not their writing fee. If you check closely, you will see also here, you will see how much they charge per hour for writing. So if you see, it says schedule a consultation with an expert copywriter. So this is just for consultation, but that's not what we want to look at. But you've actually seen the skills and how much they can charge. This is just for consultation. Some of them charge way higher for the writing, right? So this is Upwork. You can come to Upwork. I'm going to show you what next to do real quick. And then this is Fiverr. So if you come to Fiverr, you can see here, this is writing and translation. You can see all of the writing skills here. So if you open any of them, you are going to also see writing jobs. You can see this is job description. You can see creative writing. Okay, this is script writing, book and editing, sales copy here. So you can see sales copy. So let me just open this now. So this is on Fiverr, and those are all writing jobs you can see on Fiverr. So why it is open? Okay, good, it has opened up. You can see here, I'll write premium ad copy, $15. You can see this person, $90. You can see how much work has been done, and these are just from the review. Basically, sometimes review is like divided by 10, like 1%, or let's say 10% of the whole work that the person has done. So multiply this by 10. That is when you get the total number of work that this person has done here, and you can see how much they are charging for sales copy. Right, so guys, this is where you can get these jobs. Now the next question is, how do I position myself so that I'll be able to get these jobs? Because the truth is, you can't just come here, or you can't just come here and then you expect to get the job. You need to do, there are some certain things you need to do before you'll be able to get jobs and actually compete with these people. So I'm going to show you some of the things you need to do real quick. So now that you understand the kind of jobs you want to do, and you've seen here you can get these jobs from. The next thing is, how do you position yourself and how do you apply for this job. Now, what I wrote here, I say how to apply and get jobs fast. That is what we want to look at now. The first thing you need to do is to create a professional account on any of those platforms. You heard me right. So you need to create a professional account on any of those platforms. The next thing is to set up your online portfolio. You need to set up an online portfolio, because portfolios will help people know that you are equal to the task. Then get samples of your articles written. You can't create a portfolio without samples. So if you're going into sales copywriting or blog writing, for instance, let's say blog writing for instance, and you've not gotten content before, all you just need to do is go online, search for topics on any blog post, write articles on them. You can write like 5 articles, 10 articles as your own samples, and then you use those samples as your portfolios. So when you use those samples as your own portfolio, it will be easy for people to relate with you and hire you. You need to position yourself as a professional. If you don't position yourself as a professional and you go out there and start applying for a job, nobody will take you serious. That is just the truth. So for you to position yourself, you need to first of all create a professional account, set up your online portfolio, get samples of your work. Now let me show you something real quick. If you come to this account here, you see here I will write sales copy that converts. So if I open up this guy here, let me just open this on a new tab. You will see a professional account that this person has set up. You also set up your professional account not just on Fiverr or Upwork, but also on Facebook. Your social media handles, they should all be set up in a professional way. So if you look at this account here, you can see how this account is being set up. Turning black and white into gold. Verified Fiverr Pro copywriter. Of course, this person is is a pro writer. So this person stands a chance of getting better jobs. Alright, so you can see it's a pro writer. You can see over 1,000 reviews, and the account is standing at 5-star rating. So if you come down, you can see the portfolios that I talked about. So all these things were not from other person's work. They are all his work. You can see here my portfolio. You can see this section says my portfolio. So when people look at all this portfolio, it will be easy for them to give him job. So if you come down here, you can see the description. I'm a verified Fiverr Pro copywriter with over a decade of experience. That's over 10 years of experience and all of that. So these are the things you need to do for your own account. And then if you look at all the work he has set up here, you can see all of the content writing that he has set up. You can see all of them here. So this is what you need to do before you start applying. Then when you have done all of this, the next thing to do is to start applying for jobs. So you can start applying for jobs, especially on Upwork or ProBlogger. You can go to those places and start applying for jobs with a professional cover letter. So guys, this is a basic way of becoming a writer and then making money through content writing. I believe you've gotten a whole lot of value from this video. Guys, if you've gotten great values from this video and you are yet to subscribe, I don't know what you're still waiting for. Please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell icon, because my goal is to give you quality information that will make you money online. I will see you guys in my next video.